Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, March the 12th, 2019. This is a smoke break. How's everybody doing? I am sorry that you did not get a guest episode like I said you would in the audio-only drive home. If you do not know what a drive home is, that's because you are just somebody who watches on YouTube, and that's fine, I understand. These smoke breaks are for people only on YouTube. So this is just video. The people that subscribe to the podcast on SoundCloud or the podcast app from iTunes do not get these smoke break videos. What they do get is the drive homes. What you don't get, because you're just a watcher, is the drive homes. And in the drive home, it's just a daily thing where I drive home and I go over my day and talk about what the future of Couch Talk holds and the future of my job and all this stuff. And I talked yesterday about how I had a guest coming over. And anybody who's an OL, an old listener, knows that I have just ranted for hours on this topic about guests not being professional and canceling and not, like, it's crazy how often it happens. Like, I don't know if it's just because it's a bunch of, like, up-and-coming rappers and they're not, like, 100% in it and they just, like, don't know how to schedule and shit, but, like, what happened last night, and I'm so glad I never said who the guest was that was coming on, so I could, like, talk about this, but last night, well, first, on Sunday, I've had this episode scheduled for like a week and a half, so it was scheduled for Monday, March the 11th at 7 p.m. In the confirmation conversation through the text thread, the DM thread on Instagram, I said Monday, March 11th, 7 p.m. They're like, perfect. So Sunday, March the 10th rolls around, and I get a DM from that person saying, are we still on for today? And I was like, I know I didn't schedule one for today. I'm pretty sure I scheduled it for Monday. Let me check before I'm like, wait, no. So I check, and of course I was right. Monday, March the 11th. So I'm like, dude, just scroll up. I said March the 11th. I can't do it today. Already made plans. But he's like, all right, no big deal. We can do it tomorrow. So yesterday at 2 in the afternoon, I get a message from him like, are we still on for today? And I'm like, yes, yes. This is perfect. This kid is professional. He's on point. He totally gets it. So, the way it works is I have to send you my address, and that will send you two buildings down. I do not understand why, but that's just what it does. So my address will send you two buildings down, and I have to send you my location. So I sent him my address, and I said, when I get home, I'll send you the location. So at like 6:15, I send him the location, and he texts me, and he's like, hey, we're definitely going to be late. And I was like, okay, classic, whatever. And then it turns to, how late can we come? We're looking for a babysitter, and our other friend is on his way in town from out of town. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I can't. The latest we can do is 8:30. Like, I have to be up early. I do a smoke break. I try to do a smoke break every morning. Like, I'm up early because I have work, and I work all day. I can't just be up all night because you're fucking 2.5 hours late to the podcast. And the reason, if you're a guest, listen. The reason I have you come at 7 is so we can hang out for like 30 minutes to an hour, do the smoke break, and then jump into the episode, and you're out of here by 10:15, 10:30 at the latest. When you come at 9, now you're out of here at like midnight. I don't get any sleep. And that's not what I signed up for. So, that just canceled last night, like typical. So now you're getting a drive home. Most of you, excuse me, I'm burping. If you listen to the audio only, you get the drive home, and I explained all this. But something else I explained in the drive home, and I'm rehashing things because this is literally something that like people probably have no idea what the drive home is because they're just YouTube watchers. But no more weekend anything. I will still do guests on the weekend, but that will come out on Monday. I'm not busting my ass anymore like on a Saturday, waking up early on the day that I get to sleep in so that I can bust my ass, do a great solo episode, and then have 1 hour to myself before the guest comes. My whole day's taken up. I'm constantly like doing the podcast, finishing it, releasing the audio, putting the video together, posting the video, and then like I said, I have maybe an hour until the guest comes over, and it just sucks. So little text right there, Claire, I miss you too. It's just, I'm sick of it. And like honestly, the reason that I have the guests is to introduce everyone that those guests know that doesn't know me to this podcast. If you just go to patreon.com and everyone just donate $1, I'll never have guests on again. Like, if I could just not have to worry about more people finding this, and I just make, like, if you all just donated $1 a month, I would now. I could quit my job and just do podcasting. So please go to patreon.com/CJ Couch Talk. Hit that donate button. $1 a month, $1 once, $5 a month, $5 once, $10, $20, however you want to do it. There's a special package if you donate $20 a month. You can check that out. But like, I'm just gonna pitch it. You know, like, we spend money on energy drinks every day. You're out buying a Red Bull, you're buying a Starbucks coffee, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, whatever fucking energy drink, or donuts, or whatever bullshit that you're spending money on every day. Like, you can't just spend $1 a month on something that gives you 5 pieces of content a week. And I understand it because it's the internet and it's free, but like, I've talked about this before, but for podcasts to not go the way of television and radio is to not go the way of advertising funding. We need listener support so we can stay independent and do whatever the fuck we want and not have to worry about what the advertisers are going to say. So patreon.com/CJ Couch Talk. I really don't want to do the ad model. I'm refusing against it. I could easily be doing it, but it's like, that's not my standards at all. I don't believe in that. That's the reason television's ruined. That's the reason radio is ruined, and the reason that podcast is on this platform. And I hope that y'all just go to patreon.com/CJ Couch Talk and hit that donate button. You can also follow me on Instagram. It is @CJ Couch Talk. And if you have any questions, comments, insults, or would like to be a guest, cjcouchtalk@gmail.com. That is C as in Christ, J as in Jesus, C as in Christ, O as in ostrich, U as in uranium, C as in Christ, H as in horses, T as in tantalizing, A as in ass, L as in labia, K as in kaboom. That's how you spell CJ Couch Talk. It is 7:53 p.m. I'm going to walk my dog and go to work. We got 2 podcasts today. We got a whole bunch of shit to go over today. I will talk to you tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, March the 13th. It is March the 12th, Tuesday. The milk in my fridge, it is its last day. I'm going to make some cereal and get the fuck out of here. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out The Drive Homes if you want to get more information on everything going on. I go way more in depth on that. So that's on the Apple Podcast app. Search Couch Talk, you'll find it, and also on SoundCloud. So thank you very much. I love you, and I will talk to you later.